It's kinda hot up here with all the lights and all. And this muumuu, I've only worn it once before. It feels so unfamiliar, foreign. I look at the faces of my classmates. I see anticipation, anxiety. And I wonder, what brings us here? I mean, not the obvious reason, we're graduating, but the larger reason, the significance and the ultimate scheme of things reason. Why are we all gathered here on our tiered rows? What brings us together now, makes us the graduating men and women of Punahou? My initial response seems to be the obviously correct answer: common academic experience. After all, we've all gone through this Punahou experience, have all passed ISS and satisfied our PE requirements. But although we may have shared some classes in common, none of us has had the same combination of classes. Our academic memories are completely different, so that can't be a unifying force. Extracurricular activities come to mind, but wait, there's even more room for diversity there. A quick glance around campus any day reveals athletes training, NHS tutors helping confused underclassmen, musicians practicing. The list is endless. Maybe these activities bring some people together, but not all of us. So what is that common experience that binds us? Well, nearly 2 minutes, and I'm no closer to an answer than when I started. Speaker's block in the worst way, something akin to writer's block. Writer's block. I'm sure we've all experienced that. We've all gone through the frustration of writer's block. That is a truly common experience. It may be the smallest detail of student life, yet it is sort of a fundamental experience we've all had. Maybe I've been looking for something too encompassing, a blanket statement I can make about all of us. Maybe those common memories that ultimately bind us are the smallest details, not the big events. Think of those little moments of inspiration, a particularly good day in lecture or class discussion. Think of that moment when a certain idea finally seemed to come together, when that impossible equation made some sort of sense, when that previously incomprehensible Shakespeare sonnet finally came understandable. That is the sort of experience we all can share. And somewhere along the line, we've all looked across middle field, or sat in an inspiring class, or gazed over the endless rows of books and computer terminals in Cook Library, and have thought, I'm glad to be here, to be seeing, listening to, experiencing this. I'm glad I'm here at Punahou, to have the privilege to learn here. So now I finally put my finger on what brings us together tonight. It's not pep rallies or economics lectures. It's these small, seemingly inconsequential moments, the smallest detail of Punahou life, that ultimately mean more than anything in Brit Lit or Math 3. The memories that will stay with me are these small details. My favorite desk in the library, the way my calculus teacher writes delta X on the board, the way our first cellist tosses his head during symphony orchestra rehearsals. So, by June of next year, memories of graduation may become faint. We may not remember our class adjective, or the songs, all those big things that seem so important now. But it is not these big things that will bring us together for our 5-year, 10-year, 25-year reunions. Remember instead the feel of your muumuu or suit against the back of your seat, or the smell of your lei, or the smile of your friend in the third row as you passed, marching up the tiered aisles. These are the details, the memories that will stay with all of us, that will bind us together. And let's hope that these shared memories will keep us together for years to come.